Let's get things straight. We are in a vital cultural moment. Calling times up on the abuse and exploitation and harassment of women by men is long overdue. But we're in a vital political moment too. Just as we're moving in the right direction on gender equality, we're moving in the wrong direction when it comes to politics. And one party is overwhelmingly to blame. We discovered that last Thursday. Christine Blasey Ford is a good person, as far as I'm concerned, caught up in an ugly war. It was a small detail from her that gave the game away. The revelation that even as the Democrats were holding the sexual assault allegations from the Republicans, from the FBI and from Brett Kavanaugh himself, they recommended the resistance lawyer Deborah Katz to Dr. Ford. They knew they were going to make her name public. They knew they were going to do it after the hearings. So now we know the Democrats were not protecting a victim of sexual assault. They were preparing her for use as a political weapon. When I watched that hearing, something changed for me. I woke up to the truth about today's Democratic Party establishment. This whole thing, for them, it's not about women's rights. If it was, they'd be equally outraged about their own alleged abuser, Keith Ellison. It's not about overturning the patriarchy. It's about overturning the 2016 election. They fear that if they let this president fill this seat, their power is lost for a generation or more. So they'll pay any price to keep their power. Dr. Blasey Ford, throw her to the wolves. Judge Kavanaugh, who cares? He's a white male Republican. Trust in the Senate and the Supreme Court. Screw that as long as we win. The fabric of our society. Go ahead and rip it to pieces as long as we keep the biggest one. You know me by now. I try to be reasonable, positive, open-minded. I hate partisanship. I want to help build a populist movement beyond party. One that's pro-worker, pro-family, pro-community, pro-America. But I can't take these establishment Democrats anymore. These identity politics idiots who are recklessly dividing this country. Black against white, young against old, gay against straight, urban against rural, and yes, men against women. Whatever happens with the Brett Kavanaugh situation, whether he's confirmed, brought down by new evidence or brought down by new allegations, the way the Democrats have fought his nomination will have a lasting, corrosive effect on this country. Before Thursday, I just disagreed with them. Now, I'm frightened of them. Frightened because the mask was ripped off. Underneath all that pompous, sanctimonious, self-righteous preening about social justice and the right side of history, they disdain actual justice. They remind us of the darkest days of history, the snarling authoritarianism of 20th century Europe. It is a frightening future if they're allowed to prevail, a future, to borrow from George Orwell, of a boot stamping on America's face forever. These divisive, dangerous Democrats must be defeated before they destroy America.